So we're here today with XMT Construction, working on the second work truck. They're going to be adding a lot of weight to the back of the truck and trailing our lot with it. So to accommodate the extra weight, we're installing air ride suspension from Firestone. It's a manual kit, so you have to hook it up to a air tank. There's no air tanks in this system, but we're going to show you where we're going to install the nipples and everything, how you can fill it up nice and easy. We're going to get better handling, more low capacity with this kit. And there's a limited lifetime warranty on it too, which is really nice. And you're not going to wear out your leaf springs because of this kit. Before you get started, check the wheels. We're jacking up the rear, so keep in mind all your parking and everything is done by the rear wheels, so check these up just to be safe. So when you're about to do your mock-up, you got to pre-assemble the airbags. Make sure you follow the instructions carefully. There is a left and a right way. They're universal, but you have to set them up for left and right however you want. And then you can do your mock-up afterwards. Alright, so before you mount the bracket, you gotta make room in the frame. It's gotta be flush. We gotta cut this out for the bump stop. So before you start grinding, here's a quick safety tip. You wanna actually cut in the 12 o'clock to 3 o'clock position on the grinding wheel to avoid any type of kickback. If you're going anywhere else on it, it can either kick forward or back on you. So that's the safest position when you're grinding. If you're gonna work on an A2500, we don't care so much because it's the diesel, so it's not that flammable. But for you gas guys, I'd probably use like a reciprocating saw or something, or just drill these things out. But we can use the grinder here; it's gonna be a lot faster. Or just make sure you don't have any fuel leaks on it. So we're gonna go ahead and cut this out. Now we've got the heads of the rivets off. We just got to hit it with the Ford wrench, and then this thing's going to fall right off. So now we're starting to mock up the airbags, and in the instructions it says between the upper bracket and your lower bracket you have a range of 5 to 6.5 inches. So we're about 5.5 here, and we're 6 here. We've used a 1/2 inch spacer on the back and a 1 inch on the front to make this more parallel with the frame. And now we're going to tighten up everything and then mark our holes. Because this is a universal kit, these carriage bolts are extremely long. We're going to cut this off so it doesn't interfere with the e-brake cable anymore and chafe it. Alright, so we've gone ahead and mocked it all up. So we're snug down here. On the top here, we put a C-clamp where we want to be, and we're going to go ahead and drill it with this, and using this as the template for making our holes. So when you're drilling, you want to use low speed and a lot of pressure. That'll make your job a lot easier. So gone ahead and put the fittings in here. Left is left wheel, right is right wheel. And then go ahead and test for leaks.